We got news for you. We got news for you. We got news for you.
While they devise our demise, we grow wise. Upset the setup. The element of surprise. It's a setup. It's time to upset the setup.
Hello, friends, family, and America. Telling it like it is news. Tuesday, June 14th. Really quick, I want to get into tonight the Bilderburg event, the Cynthia McKinney interview on RT, cloud technology, the GOP debate last night and the questions that were asked, and finally the Drudge Report. But folks, I'm going to have a quick message from our sponsors. Do you want to live? If you do, wake up, open your eyes. You don't need a CNI dog, and get with the program. You should. Afro Prepper, hope you enjoyed it. Let's get into it. Bilderburg event last week started taking place on Thursday, which was, who cares what the date of Thursday was? I think it was the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. But Bilderburg event, and listen folks, I want to go over a list of the actual folks who were there. And this is courtesy of, your notorious and your hated Alex Jones, okay? Well, granted, at least somebody doing something with you old baby talk, Similac drinking some of guns out there who just want to think that everything is fine out there. Oh, everything is cool, guys. It's just so fine, and we have jobs and everything. The same people that are thinking that everything is cool, the same broke son of guns that you see out there just acting a clown. Anyway, I'm going to go over a list of some of the folks that were there. I can't go through all of them because it would take too much time, but I'm going to go through some of them. Starting with China, okay? Ying Fu. Here's his title. Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs. How about Yiping Huang, Professor of Economics for the China Center of Economic Research in Peking University. Huang probably is Korean, just so you know. All right, let's skip down to Great Britain, okay? Any of you golf fans out there should know about the Barclays. How about a guy named Marcus, Agius, from the Barclays PLC. How about Douglas J. Flint, who is the group chairman of the HSBC Holdings. Okay? How about Richard Lambert, independent non-executive director of Ernst & Young. When I hear independent, all that means is some type of person who's been put in some clown position who says, hey, you either do this or your funding is cut. Okay? How about John Micklethwaite, editor-in-chief of The Economist? I mean, let's move on to Greece. We already know what Greece is going through right now. Greece is at the Bilderbergs, guys. Come on. How about George A. David, chairman of Coca-Cola? Goodness gracious. How about Gikas Hardouvilis, from the chief economist and head of research for Eurobank EFG. I mean, George Papakonstantinos, or Tinoo, or whatever, man. Minister of Finance. I mean, come on, man. Look at these people, man. Let's go to Canada. Mark J. Carney, Governor, Bank of Canada. How about Edmund Clark, President and CEO, TD Bank Financial Group? How about Frank McKenna, Deputy Chair, TD Bank Financial Group? What does it take for America? I mean, bunch of babies. I can't believe this, man. I cannot. I'm so hot right now. It's ridiculous. I got steam just billowing out of my face. Bam! To all of you clowns out there. You amaze me consistently. Let's go to the U.S. of A. Okay, let's go. Keith B. Alexander, commander of U.S. Cybercom, director. Oh, National Security Agency. That's NSA, folks, for all you clowns out there. How about Jeff Bezos, founder and CEO of Amazon? How about Chris Hughes, co-founder of Facebook? Hey, everybody, hey, like me on Facebook, everybody, because Facebook is where we connect with our folks. Goodness gracious, my dad told me to get on Facebook. He was like, son, you need to get on Facebook. I was like, Dad, you can kiss my tail on that one. Anyway, how about John M. Keene, senior partner, SCP Partners, general in the U.S. Army, retired. How about Henry A. Kissinger, you know, the chairman of Kissinger and Associates. Everybody should know who Henry Kissinger is. He's held prominent positions within the United States government. And not to mention that over there, they had an arrest warrant for this guy. Prosecute these fools, man. I mean, what else do we have? How about Craig J. Mundy, Chief Research and Strategy Officer of who? Microsoft Corporation, folks. Yes, and you love it, don't you? Don't you love it? What else do we got here? Eric Schmidt, Executive Chairman of Google. Type it on in, folks. Type it on in. Yeah, Google. Okay. How about James B. Steinberg, Deputy Secretary of State? How about Kevin Warsh, former governor, also Federal Reserve Board? Folks, man, it'll lead me into the second point, or the next point I get to, or not even the next point, but another point that I get to later on, man. Research these fools, man. They are trying to kill you, folks. And if you don't believe it, volunteer for it, because I'm not trying to be in that crowd. Next, Cynthia McKinney did an interview today with RT. A lot of folks out there don't like RT because they claim it's a communist organization and receiving funds from the Russians. Listen, man, after the Cold War, the Russians actually held up their end of the bargain, okay? And for those who don't know, America is provocateurs of terrorism worldwide. So if you get mad, I don't care. But what I got coming up for you, for those who are going to get mad, will really make you mad, okay? Watch the interview. The link's in the description box. She has some great points about what's going on in Libya, and it's not a humanitarian effort, man. She talks about depleted uranium ammunitions that are used by NATO. She talks about the civilian death toll, and she also talks about, hey, you know, if Colonel Gaddafi actually decided to give her an interview, she would take it, because she's only trying to report on the truth as she sees it, as most of us here on YouTube are trying to do. Period. Okay? Number 3, cloud technology, folks. You want to join the cloud? Jump off a bridge, man. Jump out of an airplane. Don't use a parachute for either, or bungee cord, man. The cloud technology, man. From some of my techie friends that I've heard, it told me that the cloud technology was used to hack into the PlayStation network. That got me mad because I couldn't play no boxing, you know, for a good 3 or 4 weeks straight. Not to mention that, hey, that means that all of your information is not stored on a local server. It's not stored on your drive, but it's stored all in the cloud. Cloud is bad news, folks, because that means they're just going to spy on you even more. So use your current machine that you got, use your current telephone that you have, and stop buying this madness. Period. That's it about cloud technology. Do your own research, and it's not a pretty sight. Okay? GOP debate from last night. I did not have the chance to watch the whole debate. I will be the first to raise my hand and say it. Okay? But once I saw the clips of this Q&A section that they were talking about, asking these random questions, we have so many more pressing issues at hand that deal with things that the American people are going through that they shouldn't even be asking these types of questions. This is not a popularity contest, folks. This isn't high school. This isn't, oh, I want to be the best in the world when I get older. No, we want to address issues that we have going on today, right now, and what's going on with our families, our communities, our states, our cities, and our pocketbooks. But no, they want to ask questions like, oh, you want slim or a thin crust or deep dish pizza? You want a BlackBerry or an iPhone? Dancing with the Stars or American Idol? None of them. Unbelievable. So here, this is my dedication to all of you folks out there who are Dancing with the Stars, deep dish pizza eating summer guns out there. So I'm gonna put here you go. Got a little Vinky, okay, for you. Okay, okay. I got my little Care Bears little bib and shit. Okay, here you go. Hopefully it stays on. Okay, I got my little thing right here, and don't call CPS on me, okay? But I'm pour a little brew right here, okay? Right here in my little sippy cup, okay? Right here, I got you. Dada, mama. Nanny State, America. Bunch of little children out there. When will America wake up? Oh, excuse me, I got... Oh, mama. This is ridiculous, man. Got a bunch of grown folks out there who just don't want to do nothing about their own situation. Terrible. It's just terrible. Last but not least, let's cover the Drudge Report. If anybody doesn't know, and I'm sure everybody, especially my viewing audience, knows, the Drudge Report is a great source of information. For if you want to get some real news, some hard-hitting and in-the-face, as my buddy C. Green, 34, would say, please educate yourself, man. Education and knowledge is power, folks. They want to keep you stupid, deaf, dumb, and blind, so they can just roll over on you. I'm sure people have heard about the Iowa folks who want to just you put your keys on the lockbox so we have access in case of emergency. They didn't need no lockbox back in the day when a fire was breaking out. They want to come in your house, folks. They want to take over your whole life. What does it take for y'all to wake up, man? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, do your own research and look into these types of issues, man. Tell your folks, man. Use me as a tool, and if people want to make fun of me, you already know Afro Prepper really doesn't give a damn, okay? Because I already know what the hell is going on. So use me as a conversational piece and say, look, check him out, and then start some conversation with those out there. White, black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, Native American, Indian, Chaldean, Mexican, Puerto Rican, I don't care who you are, as long as you have a heartbeat, a pulse, red blood cells, and you can breathe what they want to carbon tax you over, which is oxygen. Oh, you emit CO2. Last time I checked, that's photosynthesis, man. It's called a life cycle. They don't want to teach you that anymore. The point is, use me as just a talking piece and get to reaching other people, man. Because everybody has a feeling deep down in their gut that something's wrong. They just are scared, man. They're scared. It's our duty. It's our duty to ring the bell. It's child time. And somebody has to come to the table. We got to bring them to justice, folks. Afro Prepper, appreciate all of you. New subs, old subs, everybody. T-shirts are on the way, folks. I'm working with the lady to get them out there and support some of my local businesses here. And I appreciate all of you guys, man. This is already 13 minutes. I can't stay on too much longer. I don't want people out there with ADD. Anyway, man, love you guys. Afro Prepper, She Chef will also catch you on the flip side.